Thank you for joining us. This is Dustin Bain with EMAT again. First off, I want to thank you for being a valued EMAT customer, and I want to show you a couple updates that we've performed based on feedback from our clients. So first, I'm going to hop into our settings to show you a few new advancements. While we're on the topic of feedback, we've added a form in the settings to allow you to provide feedback from the mobile application, similar to the form that's already available on the web application. So just fill out the form, give us whatever information you'd like us to address, and click the submit button. We'll give you a pop-up letting you know that we have received that information, and as soon as this data is on Wi-Fi or cellular data, we will go ahead and send you an email letting you know that it's been received also. Now I'd like to bring your attention to our changes for recently added. As you can see here, we have a new toggle switch that allows you to turn on site level recently added. Previously, recently added was confined to a single building, and therefore any fixtures that you had added to that building could quickly be retrieved from the recently added building. Now, if you choose, we can extend that out to the site. So after you've completed one building and you go into a second building and select recently added, you will also see those fixtures from the previous building that you already added, giving yourself a jump start to that list of fixtures to work from. We've also made a pretty significant change to the layout of recently added. Previously, it was the tiles similar to when you add another piece of equipment, such as HVAC, plumbing, or what have you. Now we have created a tree view that allows you to quickly filter down based on the type of light fixture, and it'll show you all of your currently added light fixtures for that type. So, as you can see here, if I click on linear fluorescent, it'll filter down to all of the light fixtures I've already created that are linear fluorescent. And if I do so for the exit sign, I'll see all of my exit sign fixtures, and same with CFL. Lastly, I'd like to show you some upgrades that we did to the navigation through different pieces of equipment. You'll notice here on the screen the picture icon next to the chilled beam. That's to identify that we have a photo of that piece of equipment. Also, when you have large lists such as this one where there's 2 or 3 pages worth of equipment, sometimes it can be tough to know what piece of equipment you were just editing. So now, if we go ahead and we click on one of these pieces of equipment and go into the details section, here I went into the chilled beam that did have photos, and I go ahead and enter a manufacturer, and then click on the Save button, you'll notice that we automatically scrolled so the piece of equipment you just saved is at the top of the list. So that's a couple of the upgrades that we've done for this release. It should be available the week of November 11th. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email as seen on the screen.